Now let's practice. We'll use some of those breathing exercises to take us into meditation. Find a quiet space and just listen. Relax. There are no problems here. Find a comfortable seated position, either on the floor or in a chair, cross-legged with your hips elevated by a pillow or a cushion, or on a chair with your feet flat on the ground, and take some relaxing breaths to get centered and focused. Let's do the 4-7-8 breath. The traditional way of doing 4-7-8 breathing is to empty the lungs of air, breathe in through your nose for 4, hold your breath for 7, exhale out of the mouth for 8, and repeat. Breathe in through your nose for 4, 3, 2, 1, hold your breath for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale out of your mouth for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in through your nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now as you breathe in for 4, imagine that you are breathing in beautiful grounding energy of the trees, the plants around you. And as you hold your breath, visualize the breath spiraling up the center of your body and pulling out any energy or thoughts that do not serve you. As you exhale, imagine that excess energy releasing out of your mouth. And as the energy leaves your mouth, visualize a light pouring through the top of your head and down to your feet and down to the earth grid below you. As you breathe in for 4, imagine the grounded and nourishing energy of the earth, mountains, and trees coming up into your body. As you hold your breath for 7, visualize the breath spiraling up the center of your body and pulling out any energy or thoughts that do not serve you. Then as you exhale for 8, imagine that excess energy releasing out of the mouth. And as the energy leaves your mouth, visualize a light pouring through the top of your head and down to your feet and out to the earth grid below you. Breathe in for 4. Imagine the grounded, nourishing energy of the earth, mountains, and trees coming into your body. Hold for 7 while you visualize the breath spiraling up the center of your body and pulling out any energy or thoughts that do not serve you. Exhale for 8. Imagine that excess energy releasing out of the mouth, and as the energy leaves your mouth, visualize light pouring through the top of your head and back down to your feet and out to the earth grid below you. Make sure your shoulders are down, but keep your spine lifted, chin parallel to the ground. Let yourself arrive into this space, just letting the thoughts start to settle. They may still be there, but try not to follow them and bring your attention to your breath. On your next inhale, sweep your arms out and up above your head, bending your elbows, and then start to gently bring your hands straight down along the center of your body and past your hips. Do another cycle on your own, timing it with the breath. Energetically, what we're doing here is we're lifting up above the crown chakra, aligning to the divine spirit, higher self connection. As we connect with the crown, we bring it down. We embody it. We bring it into this earth plane, all the way down into the root chakra, into your hips. Feel your entire spine, your entire energy, your entire being. Inhaling, palms overhead, and then exhaling, bringing it all the way down. Feel the deepening of your breath. Feel the energy as you lift up, and then the descending energy as you bring your palms down and to center, and down, down, down. And when you're done, come to rest your hands on your lap with your palms facing up. Having no resistance opens up to your intuition. Feel receptive and open to the inner vision, the inner voice. Ask what you need to know right now. Whatever comes to you first is your answer. If you want more clarity, ask another question. Next, put your hands on your chest and visualize a beautiful crystal light and green-colored light emanating from your heart. This green and crystal light goes outward and around your body to encase you in a protective ball of light. Know, as you sit here, you are loved and protected across all times, spaces, realities, dimensions, and universes. You are safe. Now set your intention. Listen and say it to yourself or out loud, whatever feels right. Tapping into a meditation affirmation, I am in deep connection to my inner voice. I am in deep connection to my inner voice. I am in deep connection to my inner voice. I am in deep connection to my inner voice. I allow space and stillness to hear what my intuition is saying to me, how it's guiding me. I turn down the volume of my ego, and in doing so, allow this powerful, great energy of my intuition to come forward, to guide me in my life, to take me to the places that I didn't realize I could go, to the actions that I didn't quite know I needed to take. I am in deep connection to my inner voice. I am in deep connection to my inner voice. Feel the energy of allowing, listening instead of overriding, and being open and receptive to all that may flow in. As you sit here, think of something to which you'd like an answer. Maybe you wish to change careers, move locations, take a class, or to find a solution to something that has been troubling you. Take a moment now to ask that question. What is the first thing that comes to you? That again is your answer. Don't doubt. Now take note of what you see. What do you hear? What do you feel? What do you smell? What do you just know? Are you touching anything? Are you tasting anything? Try to pay attention to all your senses. If you'd like to sit here longer, please do so, as long as it calls to you, as long as you have time. Never rush. Be grateful for the guidance when you finish, and thank your intuition and anyone or anything that communicated to you. Otherwise, if you feel complete, please bring your hands together in front of your heart. Feel your heart beating. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. You can always come to this place whenever and wherever you are. When you need answers or guidance, come here. Thank you for taking this step. The more you go within yourself, the more the answers will come, for all you seek is within you. Trust that above all else. Have a wonderfully intuitive day. And don't forget to journal.